This was the first real week of my comp prep, which I found out is going to be on October 17th. So, what was anticipated to be a 12-week block or cycle, I guess, it's going to be 11 weeks. Regardless, did a bunch of volume this week. I tested out some of my, I guess you could say, auxiliary lifts, like this power snatch. I ended up testing push press and a snatch balance and stuff. Not for my typical sake of, just maxing out because I have a smooth brain, but more so for the sake of, I just want to be doing them at the right percentages. I have a pretty good idea of my snatch and clean and jerk and kind of my back squat and my front squat. It's just like those, I hate to call them auxiliaries or accessories because they're not really their full lifts, but you know what I mean. So, I hit some pretty decent numbers that I think I tied or was just under all-time lifts for those. I got a 107 snatch balance, I just barely missed it, and I haven't done a snatch balance in at least a year probably, so I don't know why I just haven't done them. So the movement was a little foreign to me, and I was still able to get, I think I got 102, and then I tried 107, and I locked it out just fine. I sat in the bottom, and it drifted forward, and I missed it. But regardless, I got a 102 push press, and an 80 power snatch, which I don't think I've ever done that off the floor. I've done it for my hang before, but that was pretty interesting and convincing. I still starfished it a little bit, but whatever. Otherwise, I did triples of all my, core work. I did snatch triples on Monday, which I showed in that last video. Snatch triples Sunday, clean triples on Monday, I think, or power jerk, whatever. I did a bunch of triples. Jerk, triples, power snatch, power clean triples, power jerk triples. So that's that. You might notice that I'm in a foreign setting than what I'm used to, and that's because I was traveling this week for work in lower Michigan, upper part of lower Michigan. It was a gym called Coops Ironworks, and I was really fortunate to have this. It wasn't like right next to my hotel or anything, but they had this awesome back room. There was good atmosphere. They didn't have kilo plates, but they had plenty of bumper plates. And then my first day there, I just used like a normal 28.5 millimeter whatever bar, and I caught the owner when I was leaving. I was like, "Hey man, by chance do you have like any other bars here?" And he had this pretty relatively unused rogue weightlifting bar in his office, and he's like, "Yeah man, just go use it whenever you're here." I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then there were jerk blocks there too, which I was not expecting. So that was really fortunate. And then they let me come for one day for free. I had to pay for the other 3 days, which is fine. But so Friday I did snatch plus overhead squat, working up to it says 1 rep max. I don't know if I would constitute it as fully going all out, but I did this 93. I made this one. I missed it behind once and then in front once, and I was a little mad, but I got it. And then I was clean and jerk plus jerk, and I got this 102. Really hoping I can keep that right arm at bay. I tried 111 here twice, and I got the clean fine. I think I got the first jerk fine on both, and the second jerks were just sloppy with my right arm. One of them, I think this one here, I catch it bent completely, and it stays bent the whole time. I don't even know how I did that, but that's okay though. I haven't, done complexes like that in a bit, so it'll get better. And then I think almost most importantly, I did meaningful back squats this week. In the last video I showed, I did sets of 8. Here I did sets of 5 with 2 sets at 125, which used to be, very routine for me. I was pretty nervous to do this, and it went really well. I had to grind through a couple of the reps or whatever, but that went well. I got that. Felt sore the next day. Haven't done that in a while, so it was a great week. I was fortunate to have the gym I had, and looking forward to continuing this training. So, thanks.